How you doing? Good. Me? Yo, what's going on, y'all? So anybody that have ever jumped on this live before, you know I play music, right? I play music, right? But because I keep getting these like copyright blocking my videos for copyright issues or whatever, I decided that I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna have to find a way to I don't know, man. Let me see, because it might not happen. Let me see. So yeah, that sound must be copyrighted. There must be an issue with it. Excuse me. Ooh. That joint sound like a funeral. I don't never really bang with that joint. Yo, Kurt, what's going on, bro? How's everything? Yo, man, I'm not going. That's the last comment I'm gonna read, right? Because I'm driving. But my man said, pray for him to stop paying hookers for golden showers. This boy is wild. Listen, trolling at his best, but I'll still pray for you, man. My man Corey in the building, man, staying strong, staying sturdy, staying solid, staying grounded, staying focused. We gonna have a good day, see? Corey, we gonna have a good day. Today is Saturday. This is my challenge to my brother Corey, right? You still there, Corey? I gotta make sure you still there, man. Corey, you still in the building? All right. Hey, Corey, do you work out? I want to know if you work out. Because my challenge to you is to do, if you don't do nothing, if you don't work out, that's cool. But if you do work out, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let's do some push-ups every day. Well, listen, I want you to do every day, do 4 sets of 10 push-ups and 10 standstill squats, right? Every week, after you've done that first week, I want you to do 4 sets of 15 with 15 standstill squats. The following week, I want you to do 20. Keep going. Now, once you get to that 20 mark, I want you to start doing sets of 20 all the way down to 1, like 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. We're going to challenge each other because I talk to you pretty much every day. So I want you to start letting me know your progress and how you coming along. But that's what I do every day. Every day I do push-ups. Every day I do standstill squats. Every day. I'm 45, you know what I mean? I don't know how old you are, Corey, if you want to share that, but at our age, calisthenics is where it's at, man. Like, as you get older, you lose muscle mass rapidly, especially for women. Women actually need to work out, do more weightlifting than men as they get older, because women lose muscle mass at a rapid pace as they get older. They lose muscle mass quick. Yeah, bro, I'm 45, man. I appreciate that, man. 45, man. 45, man. Yeah. And I feel good, man. Like, I feel good. I feel good for 45, bro. You got me feeling, you know what I'm saying? I feel good, man. And I think it has a lot to do with me doing straight up push-ups, standstill squats, making sure that, I know this is going to sound elementary, but man, you got to get your raw vegetables in, man. You got to get your fruit. You got to eat fruit. You got to fast too, man. Sometimes, if the grades wasn't there, yeah, right? You got to fast too, man. Sometimes, start eating only between 1 and 9. Don't eat no more after that. So you get this, when you go to bed, you'll be fasting from night all the way until about like 1 p.m. That's a good fast for you. A lot of people eat breakfast and they think, oh, I'll eat breakfast. No, sometimes the dinner that you had didn't get the opportunity to digest through your body. We eat too much, man. People eat too much. That's all I gotta say, man. Well, I wouldn't say that Philly is into like, well, I will say culturally, even if you're not a Muslim, majority of the people here in Philadelphia don't eat pork. It's a cultural thing. Like, Philadelphia people don't really eat pork. But as far as us being healthy, I think that a lot of us come up boxing. Is a big boxing city. So that plays a part in being healthy, working out, and things of that nature. And then as you get older, I feel like people are a little bit more conscious of what they put in their body. But it's difficult to get away from all of the shit that they put in the food now, man. You got the genetically modified vegetables and fruits and stuff with no seeds and all kinds of garbage. Everybody's addicted to sugar, sodas, snacks, candies, and shit like that. You know, it's just like crazy, man. So you gotta try your best to kind of like be mindful of how much and how often you eat. And eating, people don't realize that you're supposed to eat certain things first. Like for example, you know, you eat a salad or you eat fruit. Some of those things are supposed to be ate first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be cautious about the way you eat because it affects your digestive system. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say that you should probably eat something like melons and fruits that are not too harsh first thing in the morning or when you break fast, before you start eating pancakes and bacon and all this other kind of stuff. You gotta give your body some time to, your digestive system, some time to wake up and start to work. You feel me? A professional trainer, I mean, I think I probably could do it, but it's just not my passion. It's not a passion of mine, man. Like, I'm trying to start working towards things that are like I enjoy doing, man. And also, I don't think that if I was to be a personal trainer, I think I would have to take some training to understand the body and to be able to explain it and all that kind of stuff before I just jump in there and start talking to people. You need to actually know about muscles and different body parts or whatever. You know, imagine you working on somebody's legs and you're like, yeah, today we're gonna be working on legs, and you don't want to be caught up in not knowing what muscle groups work together. You know, yeah, we're gonna be working on what's the front leg part of your leg called? We're gonna be working on your thighs. The whole time the thigh is not called a thigh, it's called a damn fucking I don't know. I forget the name of the front muscle, your quadriceps, your quads. You need to know that. You having a conversation with somebody, you're a personal trainer, and you don't know, man. Certain shit I don't know, man. They be sitting up there laughing at me. They be like, yo, you don't know what the hell you talking about, man. They be like, yo, you not no personal trainer, you's a fraud. I'm not even, but I appreciate you for motivating me to, you know, to think that way. You know, I don't know, man. I'm chasing the money is not what I want to do either. So say like if that was something that I could do to make money, I'm not interested in chasing the money. Like the shit that's gonna make me happy, I want to chase, man. That's the stuff that I want to chase, man. Happiness, man. Yeah, for sure. I definitely care about people improving, for sure. I do, man. Like that's something that I definitely want to see people do better, man. I get enjoyment out of that. I always want to help people. Like, I never shared this with you guys, but like I'm a videographer, right? So I shoot music videos, I do weddings and things of that nature. I do anything with shooting videos or whatever. It's something that I enjoy doing. I never have a problem teaching people. Never have a problem. I actually got to get around to like having like little short tutorials and creating content around me shooting videos or whatever the case may be. And then you can do like little links at the bottom of your videos. I forget what they're called, but if somebody purchased like a camera that you have a link to under your video, you can make some money off of it. I need to start doing stuff like that, but ultimately what I'm trying to say is I enjoy sharing my knowledge and information. The one thing you can't take with you is knowledge, man. When you leave this earth, you know, and you die, you want to be able to say that you shared as much information with people as possible and you taught people, because knowledge should be free, man. It should be free, man. Nah, I never thought about that, man. Making a second channel just showing Philly. That would be dope. Give me some ideas, give me some examples of what you mean just showing Philly. Give me an example. Cause I don't know what you mean. That would be dope. That would be dope. That would be dope. That would be dope. That would probably be dope. I wonder if it's it's a good idea. So if I show the city, right, what would be the topic or what would be the description of it? Like, how would I describe it? Like, no narration, no talking, just this video. Like, how would I have to figure that part out. That's dope. I'm definitely gonna think about that, man. Like, it'll be dope, especially if I can get like a GoPro like hooked up to the car, like on like the outside of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, figure out how I can like, I don't know, figure it out. figure out how to make it make sense. You feel me? So when you say, are you religious, right? Are you just yeah, I'm a spiritual person. Spiritual individual. Are you religious? So you don't believe in God? Oh, you believe in something greater. Well, you know, something greater, that something greater has to be, you know, God in some form or something, you know, created what you see. Because what we see and what we have in front of us is just too complex for it not to be something, you know? The world, the universe is way too complex for us just to say, oh, ain't nothing to it. No, there's something to it. This the complexity of a flower, the fact that birds fly and like it rains, like it's so many different things. The human body, the way it takes a man and a woman to make a baby and have to be the first man and woman. Who made the first man and woman? I don't believe in that evolution aspect of it. I don't think we evolved into what we are. I believe in some form of like evolution, but not like, oh, we used to be monkeys and we developed into human beings and all. I don't believe that. That's just me. Yeah, life is life. Life definitely takes its courses. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do on this channel, right? We so thorough, man. Yeah, my chat definitely be getting some weirdos, but you know, weirdos sometimes make the world go round. You know what I mean? What would we do without weirdos? You know what I'm saying? What would we do without them? Like, you know why I don't have a problem with people being weird and different? Because we all have family, right? And I wouldn't want nobody to treat nobody in my family weird. If they was a weirdo, I wouldn't want nobody to treat my family mean. Because like, and especially if I had a child, what if you have a child and your child is a weirdo? You want them to be nice to him, man. Like, I have a problem because we should all be nice to each other. For sure, for sure. So this how I look at it, right? If you're in the chat, right? Once somebody start talking crazy or saying some weird stuff, just don't respond to them, right? And by you not responding or giving them no attention, what happens is they leave. Because people do and say weird shit for attention. And when they're not getting attention, unfortunately, they be peacing out. So if you a fan, of weirdos, then you gonna entertain them. Don't be a fan of a weirdo. You feel me? If you like my page and you like the way I vibe, you like the content, I just turn on some relaxing music and then I just randomly, talk about different stuff. All we have to do on our channel, because this is not my channel, this is your channel as well, is ignore the weird comments. That's it. Only talk to the thorough ones. Like anybody that has any type of subject or message that makes sense, or they want to talk about something that's positive to uplift you, and those are the comments that you read. Those are the comments that you interact with. Those are the people that you interact with. I call people that's weird sometimes it's just low vibration. Don't interact with low vibrating people, man. So I actually saw an interesting video earlier about how certain entities in life are attracted to those with light, no matter the capacity. Facts. Humans cannot understand the law of spirits. All right. It made so much sense. Your light attracts demons. Oh, for sure. Yo, when your light shining bright, the demons want to dull your light. They want to dim your light. You feel me? When they come into the chat, they have no other action but to be nasty when your light is too strong. For sure, man. Like, I've always walked into the light, and whenever I do ghost hunt with my friends, the ghosts never come out when I'm there. Okay. All right, I hear you. I was definitely driving a second ago. I appreciate that, big homie. Yeah. This is a place to be positive. This is a place to stay focused. It's a place to stay grounded and give good energy. Like, look, it's 7:05, right? Right? You want to start your day off the right way, right? You want to start your day off by saying today is going to be a good day. God, whatever spiritual thing you believe in, protect me. You want to make sure that you go around people that's tapped into the same energy as you. Protect your energy. Don't be around nobody that don't vibe with you. You want to do some things that you like to do and some things that you enjoy to do. Because we don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow. So you don't focus on the past. You don't put too much energy into the future. You're just focusing on being happy in the moment. You focusing on enjoying the moment. You dig me? Today is definitely a new day to make a difference. Appreciate the comments. I would love to be in a movie too. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, it's definitely hard to live in the present. But Corey, I'm gonna tell you something. Life is a mindset. You are what you think. So if you don't think, if you don't have positive thoughts, you're gonna have issues. You gotta think positive. And some people have negative thoughts. We all have negative thoughts. You gotta create a habit of being positive. You gotta speak life into yourself. You have to speak positive thoughts in order to think positive thoughts. It's just that, like that, man. It takes 21 days to create a habit, right? So if you write down some things that you want to change, you gotta read them shits every day. You gotta practice. You think LeBron became good because he just sat around and not put the thought behind the action? He thought about those things that he wanted. He thought he wanted to be the best. Then he put the practice in action. So you gotta, and I'm just using him for example, anything that you want to do, anything that you want to be good at, you gotta think about it. Like when nobody's around, you're responsible for your thoughts. You're responsible for your laughter. You're responsible for your happiness. You're responsible for those things. So you can't blame anybody for not having, you know, a good life or a good mindset. You got to make a difference, you know? And it is what it is. It's just, you got to take some accountability, man. Accountability is everything, man. Right? So, I like to read, it's some shit I like to read, right? Right? So, think about it. Things that you can control, right? You can control your attitude. You can control your boundaries. You can control how you express yourself. You know, you can be adaptable to change. The choices you make, your thoughts and actions, the way you act, your beliefs and values, where you put your energy, your words, all of these things you can control, right? And if you don't speak life into yourself, I think that a lot of people don't realize that you could beat yourself up by the way that you think. Number one, just by saying you can't do something, don't never tell yourself you can't do something. Why would you ever say you can't do something? I can't. This you telling yourself you can't do it. Any chance that you could possibly do it or work towards it, you shot it down. I can't do this. I can't do that. Words is powerful. Feel me? So, the point I was trying to make is try your best to live in the present. Fuck the past, shit you can't do nothing about. Right. And don't focus too much on the future. You can plan for it, whatever, but don't put too much energy to the point where it stresses you out. Right? But listen, y'all, stay focused, right? Stay grounded. And without a strong foundation, you have nothing. Please, everybody on here, hit the subscribe button. Because you've been tapped in here. You've been watching me for a minute now. So hit the notification bell, right? There's a few people in here. Hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell. Because I want to see y'all again. BSMNT Talk. Ah!